first one's gonna be one hand on the neck. So I come in, two hands, staggered. I'm gonna step back with this leg into base. From here, I rotate my elbows like I'm steering a plane to keep his hand next to my neck. I turn all the way through. I'm gonna stab as I step in front to block. I base out, I'm stabbing in so that he's seated up against me. And now I'm gonna lean, continuing to bring my arms around, dropping my elbow inside. His pinky's gonna be high, so I'm gonna pull my pinky across my chest for the tap. Grab, step back into base, steer the plane, stab forward as I step in front of him, elbow comes down, pulling it across. He grabs, I step back. One, steer, keeping it close, step in front, elbow comes in as I drop down, looking to the opposite shoulder. Next one is gonna be two hands, the V grip. So this one, the bad guy's trying to push you back into something or onto something. As soon as his hands come in, I'm gonna keep my hands prayed together like so. I can do thumb or no thumb. I prefer no thumb, praying together. And I'm not gonna push him away from me, he's too strong. So I push myself away to step back in base. If he starts pushing, I push together, I step back and he continues to push, I'm gonna steer offline so his fingers don't hit my face. And now as he continues to push, I throw my knee towards the groin or the stomach. So here, hands come up, not super high, just up. Here, duck my head down, and I'm gonna draw a U underneath as I step back into base. My hand comes up to protect. I can see him out of the corner of my eye. My arm drops down, and now from here, I'm swinging, arms slightly bent. So hands come up, I duck, step back, drag my foot, step into base. He steps. Now I'm gonna lean onto this leg. I'm gonna turn my foot sideways. I'm kicking and stepping through. As I step through, he goes to throw the punch. Elbows come up, driving into the chest, hands cover my head. I'm gonna wrap around, this hand drops, hugging to the hips, and I'm gonna pull him into base. I pull, in this way, I pull his arm under my armpit, I hide my head inside, and I'm gonna pinch the knees and get heavy on him as I start leaning him back. I'm gonna cup the elbow, I'm gonna step to the outside of him into the clinch, so my elbow comes up. Now I'm not stepping back and building momentum. As soon as he grabs my neck, I drive straight through. I get to the T position, my hand comes in, thumb towards my face. I don't want to hug the shoulder, I want to pull his head down, holding this elbow. I step in, hips across, drag my foot in, lift, and I would throw.